So this weekend I went to a gaming exhibition called Eurogamer, and it was quite a really good, fun experience. I went last year. I went with a different group of people last year than I did this year, but I still met up with the same people I was with last year. So this year I got to play COD Ghosts, and I would say this would easily be one of the most fun CODs we will probably have in a long time. Say Modern Warfare 3, like it has that kind of play style, but it has like the outer shell of say Battlefield 3. So there'll be a lot to expect from this game. I think it will kind of prove everybody wrong about Call of Duty, like because at the minute everyone's very dried out and like they hate COD and no one can play it because everyone is just hating how saturated everything is, and this will kind of level everything out, I think, in the sense that the players that are good at Modern Warfare 3 now will do well on this game. From what I played, I think that's in my opinion. I think the players that are good at Modern Warfare 3 now will do well in this game. Well, the version we played, I don't know if it was the full version, but I did ask somebody whilst I was like waiting to play. Like I said, is this the full game? There won't be any sort of patch beforehand, and he said no, this is the full game. You're sort of playing a simulator, but it will technically still be the full game. And by simulator, I think he meant like we play it through Xboxes, but he sets the LAN thing up through like a computer or something. But it was all set up, it was all there, and first we played it on PC, like me and a lot of us, like Lighter, JMO, like Loza, K, like Alphabetized Luke, everyone. We all just we all sat down and played it on PC first because there was a huge line for Xbox, but there was nobody in line for PC, which we were really confused about. So we played as many PC games as we wanted practically. We only had about 4 or 5 games, but we still had a good feel for the game despite it being on mouse and keyboard. And when I jumped over to play it on Xbox One, it wasn't that much different compared to PC. PC was just obviously the FPS is higher, that's the only difference. There's obviously no set FPS, obviously because it's a computer. But yeah, I would say COD Ghosts is going to be very good. From what I played, I think I'm probably going to enjoy it. Playing it firsthand has kind of made me feel like that I actually will go towards buying it. At first, I wasn't really up for buying the new COD because I'm still going to be recording for a Modern Warfare 2 Taj whilst Ghosts is out. Because what people make the mistake of is they try and rush their Tajes and get them out before Ghosts, but people don't realise that everyone's trying to release their videos at the same time. You might as well wait till the next COD comes out and then release your Taj. Don't just release it beforehand. It's not like no one's going to watch your Taj. It's just more people are likely to see your Taj after a game comes out than before because everyone's trying to get their videos out beforehand. So you got to try and beat the system really. Like I would advise people not to upload their montages before Ghosts. You're better off doing it after Ghost. Don't just think that no one's going to watch your montage because it's a new COD. If you notice, everyone goes back to it. That's just how it is. But for Eurogamer, I would highly recommend going. It is a fun experience if you have a lot of friends that also go, and I think you will enjoy it. I think I probably had one of the most fun weekends in a while. I stayed at Optic K's house. Well, technically not Optic anymore, but he was Optic at the time we organised this. But yeah, I spent a lot of time with Optic K, Lighter, Darth JMO and all that lot, and we went for a Nando's later on that night with Deceive, Calibos, Vizu, Lighter, K, and yeah, I had a really good time. It was nice talking to everybody, and yeah, it was good. So this video is coming to a short end. I know it's a really quick fire video and I kind of tried to get as much in as possible, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be coming out with another video soon just to explain a lot of other things about my Taj, but